Hey guys, this is Eskimo Poodle, and we're back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time on the Nintendo 64. Last time, we finished off the mask trading quest by giving over the bunny ears to a guy running around Hyrule Field. He filled up our wallet all the way up to 500 rupees, so that was pretty awesome of him. And we also got the Mask of Truth, which can get information from the gossip stones scattered around the world, so that's pretty awesome. And then, more importantly, we played the Song of Time with our new Ocarina of Time that we got from Princess Zelda as she was escaping the castle by being being chased by Ganondorf. We played the song, we got ourselves access to the Temple of Time, we got ourselves a shiny new Master Sword, and our Hylian Shield is now actually properly equipped. On the downside, we lost 7 years of our life, and we can't use certain items anymore. So, oh well. You win some, you lose some. Oh, also, another minor downside is the world appears to have been taken over by Ganondorf in the 7 years that we were asleep. So, I mean, at least nobody came in here and looted the gems, so that's nice. By the way, I don't think Sheik actually lets you do anything in here at the moment, because yeah, she won't let you do anything in here. She's standing directly in front of the pedestal of time, and I think even if you leave and come back, she'll still be standing there. So let's just check that real fast. It seems kind of dark out here, but I'm going to check back inside real fast. I think she's still standing there. He, she, it. It's kind of gender ambiguous. Yeah, still standing there. Okay. Well, she could be a guy or a girl. It's kind of difficult to tell, really. I think the general consensus, though, is that it is a guy, but again, it's not easy to tell. Let's see. Ooh, we got a nice long sword now compared to our tiny little Kokiri sword that we had previously. I like it. Anyways, let's go to Castle Town, and yeah, everything is completely ruined. Re-deads are everywhere. Yeah, it's just no fun. And we go to the castle itself, and yeah, just completely destroyed. And a giant black spire is in the place of Hyrule Castle, so not really a great place anymore. Ganon's Castle. Yeah, we got a couple dead people around here with skulls and whatnot, and then pretty sure that's lava down there. How he managed that, I'm not entirely sure. But okay. Yeah, there's not a whole lot we can do around here at the moment. So we're just going to have to come back later. Like, after we get all the medallions later. So, let's get to it. Also, this kind of weird cloud that's hanging around everything. Like, around here. It's kind of like a poisonous purple cloud, I guess. But yeah, the re-deads, they are around here. They are bothering us. I don't think we can actually go back to the back side of town anymore. Like, I think we can just, like, I think we're just stuck in the front part of town. But yeah, they completely nuked this place. So let's get out of here and find better pastures, shall we? Oh, I guess this little guardhouse is still here. What's up? We can still make money, I guess. Minuscule amounts of money since there's less pots, but ooh, there's 20 right there. Awesome. Look at that. We're already back up to almost max rupees, because why not? The game just throws them at you, and really there's not a whole lot to spend them on. I mean, there's a couple things we can spend them on, but for the most part, we're good to go. How you doing there, dude? What are those weird faces up there? One's like gleefully happy, and the other one's like miserably sad. Oh, You are quite an energetic young man. You're brave and handsome, too. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, he's even got a little gimpy drawing of the Triforce over there. Hehehe, your name is Link, isn't it? Hehehe, don't be surprised. I can read people's minds. If I looked as good as you, I could run a different kind of business. Hehehe. Sir, this is a child's game. You need to calm down with the insinuations there. My shop is the only ghost shop in Hyrule. Because of the great Ganondorf, it is a fine time for a business like this. Hehehe. Oh, I can only hope the world gets even worse. Well, you're just not a great person, are you? The ghosts, called Poes, are spirits of concentrated hatred that appear in the fields and graveyard. They hate the world. Young man, if you catch a Poe, I will pay a lot of money for it. Hehehe. Okay, so this guy wants us to kill various ghosts and pop their souls in our bottle, and he'll give us like 50 rupees per soul. There's actually other ghosts that are bigger and more dangerous, and those are called Big Poes. If you kill them and bottle them up and sell them to him, he gives you more money, and if you get all of them, I think there's like 10 of them, then it works out pretty well for you, because you end up getting the last bottle eventually. Unfortunately, these guys, I think these guys are just the regular Poes actually, but yeah, they're a bit big on the running away, so we're not going to be able to do a whole lot with them until we get a ranged weapon. So I'm going to ignore that thing, and yeah, let's go to Kakariko Village. Why not? There's stuff over here that we can do. Go away. Alright, yeah, we'll bother them later, but for the moment, there is stuff at Kakariko. Navi, what do you want? Should we believe what Sheik said and go to Kakariko Village? You do see me heading over there, right? Shut up. Go away. I'm busy. Alright, so let's head to Kakariko Village and go from there. Honestly, Kakariko hasn't really changed that much. I mean, it's a little gloomier. You know, let's make it night or daytime, actually. I think it's still nighttime at the moment. It's a little gloomier, but some of the buildings are no longer under construction. Actually, not that gloomy at all, really. Yeah, the building that was under construction is completed. I think the hag over there in the shop is actually there. So, there we go. This tree grew a little bit, I guess. Look at this guy. Ever since he escaped from Hyrule Castle town, he's become even more timid. Oh, you're the guy that was scared by the horse, huh? I tell you, I saw him. I saw the ghostly figure of Dompe the Gravekeeper sinking into his grave. It looked like he was holding some kind of treasure. Oh, Dompe's dead. I mean, I don't know how old he was, but yeah, I guess it kind of makes sense that he's dead now, possibly. Hello, sir. A long time ago, there was a man in this very village who had an eye they said could see the truth. Now, usually, you have to train your mind's eye most strenuously to actually see the truth. But this fella, no, they say he had a different way of doing things. His house stood where the well is now. That must have been a long time ago, because the well's been here for a while. Oh, look, it's Anju, the cuckoo lady. I think her cuckoos are all gone, though, so, oh well. By the way, I don't know if she's actually called Anju in this game, but in the sequel to this, Majora's Mask, also on the N64, her name is Anju there, so I'm just going to call her that here, because she has the same model and everything, so. I bred a new type of miniature cuckoo. I call it the pocket cuckoo. I don't get goosebumps from this baby. Cuckoos are very good at getting lazy late risers out of bed. Haven't you heard of them before? It makes them very happy to crow. Cuckoo! Especially when it wakes up a very heavy sleeper. However, my cuckoo is not entirely happy right now. You look like you're good at handling cuckoos. Here, take this egg. After the cuckoo hatches, bring it back to me after a while, and I'll check out his mood. What do you think? Will you try? Sure, why not? This right here is the beginning of the trading side quest, and eventually this will get you a really good weapon. This it's the main side quest besides Skulltulas and Heart Piece collecting in the game. So we can actually do it all before the first dungeon, which we will be doing. So let's go ahead and get it and eventually get started. Not right this second, but very soon. If not this episode, the next episode we'll get started. You brought a pocket egg. A pocket cuckoo will hatch from it overnight. Be sure to give it back when you're done with it. Okay, time does not pass in the town right here, so it's not going to hatch into the egg until we actually either play the Sun Song twice or go outside and wait for time to pass that way. We'll probably just do it the easy way with the Sun Song, but okay. Well, hello, sir. You're still here playing your song? You look very angry. You used to look very happy. What happened? Grrr. I'll never forget what happened on that day 7 years ago. Grrr. It's all the Ocarina kid's fault. Next time he comes around here, I'm gonna mess him up. I was a kid with an ocarina, and I never did anything to you. Grrr. I'll never forget. Okay, so he's saying the same stuff. Let's go ahead and put our ocarina out and see what he has to say. What? You've got an ocarina? What the heck? That reminds me of that time, 7 years ago. Back then a mean kid came here and played a strange song. It messed up this windmill. I'll never forget the song. This is a song that I really like. A down up, A down up. Yeah, I like the Song of Storms here. And this guy just looks extremely angry. Oh well. You've learned the Song of Storms. Now we can make it rain whenever we want. Plus, it sounds cool. Oh no, a storm again. You played the ocarina again, didn't you? Grrr. He must think it was actually us then. Let's see. I don't know if it actually stops the storm though. No, it did not seem to stop it. Oh well. Yeah, now it makes the windmill faster and all that good stuff. And I think this is part of how you're supposed to get the... It might be part of how you're supposed to get the heart piece without the heart piece that was in there without the boomerang. But I don't remember exactly, so oh well. I do not want to go down the well at the moment, so we're just not going to. This right here is... Well, it doesn't say. But let's just go ahead and say we can't do a whole lot in there at the moment. We don't have anything on the Skulltula variety at the moment. By the way, I'm gonna put Skulltulas and heart containers on the back seat for a little while, because we have a fair amount of both at the moment, and unless they're more or less in the way, I'm just gonna ignore them for a little while, and then just collect a whole bunch at once. Just to make my life a little easier. Probably after the second or third adult dungeon, I'm thinking, is when I'll go start collecting them again. But if there's some directly in the way, we'll go for them. How you doing, dude? Hey, young man, a grown boy like you entering a person's house without permission? I want to talk to your parents. Oh well. This isn't my house anyway. This is the Great Impa's house. The Great Impa has gone to the graveyard to seal up the humongous creature there. Since Ganondorf appeared, many monsters have been sighted around here. Only the Great Impa has kept peace in our village. You have to remember that, young man. Oh well. Speaking of the Great Impa, she hasn't come back yet. I wonder what happened to her. I heard that the ghost of the Gravekeeper often appears in the graveyard behind this village. But no big deal. Yeah, ghosts aren't that bad, really. At least not as far as I'm concerned. I mean, as long as they're not trying to kill me like the pose. I mean, Dompe seemed like a pretty cool guy when he was alive. I don't think he'd be terribly interested in bothering me for malicious purposes. I don't think. Oh well. By the way, since there has been 7 years since we've been out and about, new Skulltulas have appeared that will only show up when you're adult Link. And there are some, I think the ones as a kid, I think they'll still show up. I'm pretty sure they will. Yeah, but yeah, there's new Skulltulas as an adult that you can only get as an adult. Same with heart pieces, I do believe. All people have hardships in their past that they would rather no one found out about. Look at the bearded man sleeping over there. I bet even someone like him has had his share of troubles in the past. Look at him, the man with the beard. I think he was fired from his job at the ranch. He's always just lazing around, morning, noon, and night. He's an awfully carefree guy during such hard times. Wait, so, what was his name? Malin, Talon, and Ingo. Ingo got fired? Wait, how'd they fire Talon? He's the guy that owned the ranch. Malin, doing alright. Sorry to make you worry. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how he got fired since he was, the guy that owned the ranch, but we'll get back to the ranch and check that out eventually, see what they have to say about it, but he's there, he's asleep. He probably needs a good wake-up call, so we'll try to do something about that momentarily. Oh, it's the lady that sold stuff. I guess she moved here too. Yeah, a lot of the people from Castletown, they just moved over here. Like the guy in that shooting game right there. He's the same guy that had the slingshot shooting game as a kid. Okay, we got two different item shops here. Which one is which? Oh, this must be like the general store. But yeah, I think it's the same guy too. Yeah, okay. And he sells the same stuff, so nothing that I really care about. Awesome. Actually, this might be the same potion shop that was there as a kid. Yeah, he's got all the same stuff, so seems like it. What is back here? For some reason I thought that the other... Somebody I thought it would be a potion shop as a kid, but I guess not. Ooh, hello. Another potion shop. Nice. I heard that the Lost Woods, where fairies live, is a strange place with many mysterious smells. I wish I could just once make medicine with some of the strange things I might find there. I may not be able to see very well anymore, but my nose still works fine. Hee hee hee. Oh, I guess she doesn't actually sell anything, huh? Okay, fair enough. So yeah, a lot of the stuff from Castletown is just here in Kakariko now, so yeah, it's pretty cool. And I don't think there's anything else really that we need to worry about. Yeah, not really. So let's just go ahead and... Let's go ahead and... Let's see here. I guess let's just go ahead and start the item trading quest then. Let's go ahead and... We'll just keep our egg down there, but we're going to go ahead and play the Sun Song twice, so our egg will hatch. And then we'll use that egg to wake up a very lazy person, because that's something they really like doing. And it'll be happy. Hopefully. Look, a chicken hatched from the egg that you were incubating. It's the miracle of life. Shucks. Miracles of life are my favorite. Okay, so let's go ahead and take Mr. Pocket Cuckoo out here. Let's see. Put him on there. Actually, let's see what happens if we show it to the girl right now. I don't think she'll say anything about it. Or she might just say, oh, it's just not happy enough yet. It looks like this item doesn't work. Oh, no, okay. Okay, so you're just not going to say anything. What if I just speak to her? Please make my cuckoo happy, okay? I mean, I might be able to make your kitty purr, but I don't know if I can make your cuckoo crow. I'll try my best, though. For you, lady, I'll give it a good shot. How you doing there, Mario? What in tarnation? We've woken this guy up like this a couple times now, haven't we? Can't a person get a little shut-eye around here? From what I've heard, that's all you've done is got shut-eye. Ingo took over Lon Lon Ranch, and they call it Ingo Ranch nowadays. I was kicked out of there, and look at me now. My girl, Malin, still works at the ranch. I'm worried about her. Okay, so somehow Ingo got control of the ranch in the 7 years that we were asleep, and they kicked out the lazy bastard. I mean, I can kind of see where Ingo's coming from. Talon is exceptionally lazy, so yeah, it makes sense on some levels. Please make my cuckoo happy, okay? I did, lady. Here. Oh, your cuckoo looks pretty happy. He must have awakened an extremely lazy guy. You're a good cuckoo keeper. I'll give you a rare, valuable cuckoo if you're interested. His name is Kojiro, and it used to be my brother's cuckoo. His blue body is quite charming. It's so cute. Since my brother is gone, it's strange, but Kojiro has stopped crowing. Do you want to keep Kojiro? Sure, why not? You returned the pocket cuckoo and got Kojiro in return. Unlike other cuckoos, Kojiro rarely crows. So it's just a blue-colored cuckoo. I like it. Alright, let's go ahead and I guess put our bombs back. Why not? And let's see. Let's go ahead and actually do the thing that we're supposed to be doing here in Kakariko Village by going to the graveyard. And that will get us actually a heart piece while we're over there, because why not? Alright, first off, we want to go over to where we planted the... Oh, hello. We want to go where we planted the seed when we were a kid. There you go. You're almost dead. Fly. So if we capture this post spirit right here, we could go ahead and get rupees from the guy in the former guard shack. I don't know if this is actually worthwhile in your opinion or not. You defeated Poe the Ghost. You want to catch it in a bottle? No, I'm good. I just didn't want the bugs for the moment. You let it go for now. Yeah, we'll get more bugs later. But yeah, with the seed that we planted earlier, these, they turned into like little elevator type deals, which is pretty cool in my opinion. And now we can get this heart piece. Nice. There you go. That works out for me. Now, let's go see if we can find where Dompe's grave is, since he's not around anymore, as far as I can tell. What's in his shack now? I wonder if that weird kid lives here. The Gravekeeper's diary is here. Do you want to read it again? Sure. Wait, hang on. I'm sorry. I didn't see what I said. I went through it a bit fast. Whoever reads this, please enter my grave. I will let you have my stretching, shrinking keepsake. I'm waiting for you, Dompe. I wonder what happened to that weird kid. He did live in the house where the shop is now, but he's not there anymore, so I don't know where he went. I don't really feel like dealing with you, so goodbye. Alright, Dompe's grave. I don't know which one is Dompe's grave now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I don't remember which one is actually Dompe's grave. It's not up here, 'cause this is where the Sharp brothers were. Oh, is this it? No, this is where we did something else earlier, right? Yeah, Royal Family's tomb. That's not going to be it. Alright, those were the Sharp brothers. I'm not going to bother you. Let's see. Dompe, your grave is somewhere around here. You know, I'm just going to pull on a bunch of these until I find the right one, because why not? Go away. I don't have time for it. Yeah, these ones are not as bad as the ones out in the field, because they don't seem to be as worried about throwing stuff at you. You know what? There you go. Yeah, let's go ahead and put it in a bottle. Why not? You caught a Poe. Now, besides selling it, you can also drink a Poe. It'll either take a heart away, or it'll refill a heart. So let's see what we get. We drink a ghost. Yeah, we actually got a heart restore. Nice. I don't know. I forget if it does anything else besides that. But yeah, it's a 50-50 chance as far as I know of either giving you a heart or taking one away. Is this the Dompe's grave? It might be. Let's check it out. Yeah, I think the ones with flowers in front of them are the ones that we need to look out for. Dompe. Actually, this might be Dompe's grave, since they have that right there for us to deal with. So let's give it a shot. No, this is just a fairy fountain. Okay. That's useful for a quick, easy fairy fix, but it's not the grave we're looking for. So let's go find another grave with flowers in front of it, since that's probably the one we're looking for. Alright, let's try you. Alright, stop bothering me. Go away. Okay, this must be Dompe's grave right here. By the way, I forgot to mention, now that we're older, we're strong enough that we don't need the Goron's bracelet anymore, so we can just pick up the... Why is my background black like that? I don't know. But we can just pick up the bomb flowers without the use of the bracelet anymore. That's why it's grayed out. And yeah, we don't have a we don't have use of the slingshot anymore, so we don't need the bullet bag. So oh well. Hehehe, young man, are you fast on your feet? I may not look like it, but I'm confident in my speed. Let's have a race. Follow me if you dare. Alright, let's follow Dompe, who is going to start throwing fireballs at us. And we gotta try to, you know, not get stuck in the fire here. If you hit the fire, you're going to take a little bit of damage and you're going to get stunned. And he's kind of a dick because he puts the fire around the corner right there. And yeah, it's not great, but oh well. It's been a long time since I've done this little catch race that he wants us to do here, so I don't know how well I'm going to do. Yeah, just basically keep him in your sights. And yeah, he puts the flames in kind of dickish places, but you know what, we'll live. Okay, he went this way, I think. Yeah, I think he went this way. I hope he did, because I'm not paying attention because the fire got me. Yeah, there he is, right there. And yeah, you gotta make it through the door before it closes right there. Otherwise, you don't win, and you gotta restart. The time of this race was 1:07. Hehehe, young man, you were very quick to be able to keep up with me. Hehehe. As a reward, I'm going to give you my treasure. It's called the hook shot. Its spring-loaded chain will pull you to any spot where its hook sticks. Doesn't that sound cool? I'm sure it will help you. I live here now, so come back again sometime. I'll give you something cool. One more thing. Be careful on your way back. Hehehe. I don't know why he just doesn't hand it to us or drop it. He just asked to make a magical chest, but I'll take it. We got this hook shot. It's a spring-loaded chain that you can cast out to hook things. You can use it to drag distant items towards you, or you can use it to pull yourself towards something. While holding C, blah blah blah. Shoot it by releasing C. Okay, cool. We got ourselves a hook shot. It's basically... It's kind of like the adult version of the boomerang, except it doesn't have an arc to its throw. Oh, we got some weird blocks here. We've seen this symbol before, and whenever you see symbols like that, you want to go ahead and play the Song of Time, because the Song of Time will basically delete the boxes and let you get past them. So yeah, for some reason, they decided that was pretty much the best use of the Song of Time, is deleting boxes and dungeons and whatnot as an obstacle. So there we go. And here's how you could get the heart piece pretty easily if you didn't have it already, because you can just get right to the ledge that it's on. But we already got it, so I'm not terribly worried about it. Let's go back to Dompe and see if we can't race him again. because we will get another item if we keep up with him in another race. But this time I think he'll be faster and he'll throw more fireballs. So a bit of a pain, but we'll live. I think with the hook shot we can stun the ghost now. There you go. Or maybe not stun, but at least do damage to him. Again, we can't really lock on to him, so not really a whole lot we can do there. There you go. But look, it kills them in 2 shots, so that's not bad. Awesome. Anyways, let's go back to Dompe's house here, or Dompe's grave. I guess it's kind of his house now since he's dead, but whatever. And let's try this again. This time he'll be much more fast and more flames. Fast on your feet, blah blah blah. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, more flames. He's faster. He's just more of a dick this time. So let's try not to get hosed over too much. Now, you could use rolling a lot to try to keep up with them. But again, just be careful you don't accidentally run into any flames like that. And if you run into flames, you might be pretty much screwed right away. So, by the way, if you're not fast enough, he will just close the path that he's on without you being able to follow him, like we saw there momentarily. I think we're not going to win here this time because I'm just not doing great. I forget if you have to get a certain time or if you just have to be reasonably close to him. Okay, we're doing pretty good. Yeah, I think as long as you make it in the gate, you should be okay. The time of this race was 1:05. You're back, young man. Was the present I gave to you fun and useful? Oh, I think we might have to get under a minute then, so let's try this again then. Alright. Yeah, I think if you get under a minute, possibly, you get the best reward. So let's try to do that, shall we? Yeah, I think rolling really is the best case scenario. And I don't think the path actually changes now that I'm thinking about it. So you can just go ahead and memorize the path, and eventually just try to not worry about following him and just follow the path, and you'll get to it eventually. Feel free to give me a heart around here, that'd be great. I mean, I could go for a fairy, but this is fine too. Okay, we got some magic. You know what, while we're here, since we have the magic, let's check out the big... Yeah, it's nice and big now. Yeah, the big, sword spin, I guess. I really want to know what happened to that little kid that used to follow Dompe around. Oh well. Anyways, let's give this another shot here. Why is he... kind of surprised that he's not throwing as many fireballs immediately here. Son of a bitch. Get up. Ah, damn it. I think I might have screwed up already. Stop rolling into walls, dude. Yeah, putting that fire right there is kind of a dick move, but oh well. Yeah, that was the worst time, that's for sure. Oh well. More rupees, but we don't need them. Alright, we'll try one more time here, and hopefully I do a lot better, because that was just crap right there. Oh well. Try to get more hearts on the way over there. I think one of those bushes will have a heart for us, and that's fine. If not, well, eventually I'll just go back to the fairy place and go from there. By the way, I don't think slingshot seeds will drop now that we're an adult. And if they do, well, oh well. Not that we need them. Oh, thanks for not having a heart this time. I appreciate that. I don't need the bug. The bugs are for the weak. I don't need that rupee either. Yeah. Alright, Dompe, let's try this again. Yeah, him putting the fireballs right around the corner where you're going to run into him, that's kind of a bastard move, but he's got to do something to make it challenging, I guess. Really, if it wasn't for the fireballs, it'd be super easy. Alright, he's got the fireball right in our way. Yes, he does. Did I go the wrong way? I think I did. Son of a bitch, I think I took the wrong... I took the wrong way. Son of a bastard. I don't know how I managed that one, but okay. Okay, yeah, if we take too long, he teleports us out, and we can start again, so... It's actually not too bad of a deal, just teleporting us to the start, so I don't have to walk all the way back. That's nice of him, I guess. Don't run into the flame, please. He's being a bit more aggressive with his flames today for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, sometimes it seems like he's more aggressive with the flames than usual. Get up, Link. Come on, dude. I went the wrong... Somehow I'm getting really lost here. Okay, no, I'm just going to wait until he resets it. And we'll try again. Yeah, after a while, he'll say, oh, you're just being slow, and we'll try again. Come on, reset. I'm going to hang out with this guy for a while, because why not? There you go. It took long enough. Get up. Move. Ah, come on, almost there, almost there. Did I make it? I think we made it. Unless we have to be under a minute. I don't know. Let's see. Time of this race was 1 minute. Damn it. Oh, never mind. Okay, good. Okay, so 1 minute exactly. Perfect. Yay, we got another piece of heart. Awesome. And I think that's the last thing that you're going to get out of this guy that's useful. So we're not going to be talking to Dompe anymore. So there we go. We got ourselves a new song. We got ourselves the start of the trading item quest. We got ourselves a new heart piece. We were going to tell Nabe to shut up. Fuck off. I don't care. Yeah, Saria's doing something in the forest. I don't know. She's probably dead since... I don't know. We got a new item. We got all sorts of good stuff. Next episode, we're going to go ahead and... Well, let's check out the ranch, actually. See what's going on there. So, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night.